Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Egyptian Gods 211. So this isn't going to be a Minecraft video or anything. It's going to be a bit of an update video. What I'm doing right now. Currently cutting grass here. Anyways, I thought, you know what? Why don't I let you guys see exactly what I do on a regular day-to-day basis. So this right here, I got my Echo weed eater right here, or weed whacker, or whatever you call it in your local area. My opinion, Echo, pretty fucking good. It's also pretty good if you want to be able to actually fix the damn thing in case if anything happens to it. They're really easy to fix, pretty easy to get the replacement parts. I gotta replace this air filter, the fuel filter, and the filter right here on this black tube right here. That's a filter too. I'll have to clean this carburetor pretty soon. Eventually I'll have to replace the spark plug. So far the spark plug isn't too bad. Taking more pulls to start it, but it's probably because of the carburetor. I gotta clean that. And pretty soon I'm gonna have to take this casing off to clean the exhaust. Eventually I do gotta replace this right here. I got electrical tape holding it together. Yeah, this broke off. I got a replacement part for it at home. I just haven't had the time to actually do it. But anyways, so this video is going to be, just showing what happens on a regular day-to-day basis when I work. Pretty often, you run a weed eater line on the spool right here. I know there's probably some videos out there that tells you how to do it, but yeah, I'm making one for myself. So right here, I got some weed eater line. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. All right, so give me a second. I want to try to do this with one hand as best as I can. So that spool has a hole. Oh shit, a hole, as you can see right there. That's where the weed eater line goes through. So basically you'll have something like this, and you'll basically have to pull this as much as you can and basically make it equal lengths on both sides. Best way I've learned how to do it. Crap. Best way how I've learned to do it is take both ends like this, leave that dangling, right? With one hand, you hold this end. And then with the other hand, somewhere around here, and basically you just, here, I'll grab that. Basically, you'll just spin this around a little bit, and then slowly get to around here. So it's not going to be perfectly even. It's all right. So basically you're going to use the channels right here, as you can see right there, to help guide and split both ends. Just like that. And you're just going to roll up the spool with this weed eater line. Give me a second. All right, so you got to pretty much the end. You're going to need to leave some slack. As you can see, it's not perfectly even on those ends, but that's all right. So you're going to take that long end right there, and there's a notch. You're going to put that long end on that notch. You can actually feed it through from the bottom just like that. And that's what it should look like. And then you're going to go back. So turn the... So you're going to turn that spool back. So that right there is the front on the back right here. And when we do that, this line is going to get bigger. Okay. And just do the same thing. Just like that. We have a full spool ready to be used. Now, if you notice, there's an R and there's an L. That actually tells you what face you're looking at and what direction this spins in. Okay, so you're gonna have to straddle the pole like you would those toy horses. And on the side that says L, that faces up like this. Okay. So you're going to feed one end in, preferably the long end. You're going to slowly slide it close to where it's supposed to be. And before you push it all the way down, I'm going to spin this around. So you're going to spin, yeah, see, you're going to spin it around. Take the short end. And you're going to feed it through that second hole. Once it's there, it's not really going to move or anything. And you're going to slowly adjust this black line right here with these slots. Push it down. You'll have to adjust the string a little bit, pull on it a little, but don't worry, you'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, there, like that. Hold on. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's kind of wanting to unravel on me. But when you do this, you're going to end up doing this with two hands. It's all right. Next, you get your cap. Yeah. All right, so you got your cap in your hand. And you're going to slide it in place like that. And you're going to make sure it clicks on both sides. Pull string just a little bit. And boom. Your weed eater is ready. All right. Then push up the switch, and then you just pull the cord. I'm gonna put my foot right here. Normally I would do this, hold this with my one hand, but hold the camera with this hand. Just like that. All right, now it's going to give a weird sound at first, but after you wear in the weed eater line, it ain't going to sound so funky. that's pretty much what I do every single day. So this is basically what I'm doing when I'm not making Minecraft videos. But yeah, see you guys later. Till next time.